Okay guys, I'm going to teach you how to take over the wild. So, you have to be very agile. Generally there is no cars like this in the wild. Okay. Okay. Now we're going back into the wild.
Walk, keep walking.
Yeah. We have to ignore all our mates because in the wild you're always alone. Let's go. Let's go. I'll probably leave you guys alone too. So I left you alone. How does that feel? That loneliness. It's dangerous. Yeah. So, what was I saying?
The loneliness.
Loneliness
Yeah,
in the
the
wilderness.
loneliness is fucked up. Yeah, so you gotta learn to do activities on your own. Yeah. If you're alone, right? The best thing you could do is create your own friend. Imaginary friend. Okay. What I do is create an imaginary friend. Yeah. And how I do it is I take a piece of branch. It's not breaking. It's not break. Just imagine I have a branch. Now I call this branch Chompo. Yeah, and he's my friend in the wild because the wild is very lonely.
Let's
go.
so.
In the background. There is no background. He has a background.
You can see the scenery here. These are. Wait, I should come in frame. These are the crops. Yeah, let's go. Be careful of the water. The water is very tricky in the wild. Okay. You can't comprehend the shape it will take. Yeah. Now it's just trickling down. Yeah. Tomorrow it won't. It'll evaporate into the air and water won't be there. It's magical. More berries, more berries. So you take a bunch of berries like this, yeah, and eat them. I just had 8,300 grams of protein with those berries. It was mind blowing. This is very hard. The water is coming from both the sides and then there's only a small piece of land. Right. This is when a man has to go off-roading. Right. That's how we go for it. Be careful, there's water here also. I have to say, today the water is being a bitch because it's coming from all the way there. Generally it's not, right? I live here. I'm looking for my friend Chompo. This could probably be my Chompo. Oh, this is a better Chompo. This is my friend Chompo. He likes to swim. Look at him swim. It goes against the waves. You know what? That's what I call a genius friend. And you always gotta have a genius friend in the wild. In the wild, only a genius friend can help you. When your brain stops working, a genius friend, such as this twig, can help you. Also, ignore all these other twigs that come in your way. They try to distract you from your original twig. Now you see again, we've reached the water where it's become tricky. Generally, it just flows down. Now it's being a bitch. Yeah, it's being a bitch. You gotta spank it. Spank the water. Yeah, and that's how you deal with the water. You're gonna ignore me and go. This is Jade. Yeah, he's the president of Hustle Theatre Club. Right. I always plan to penetrate the student council of SJCC, but I haven't been able to because I'm still in the first year. Stop the music, bro. See, in the wild, right? You can't play any music. You gotta play good music like that. Yeah, the music that you can vibe with. Yeah, all the bears and the lions and the deers and the orangutans and the monkeys and the cockroaches and the lizards and the snakes and the black bucks and the zebras and the horses.
You are about to fall.
Yeah, see, like I said, the water is always tricky. And my only companion in this was my favorite twig. Now see, this is a very, very big problem in the wild, okay? You see there's a diversion, right? Yeah. You could get confused and take that route. But don't always stick to your route. Yeah, always stick to your route. I'm making a TV show. Oh.
I come now on TV. What time?
See, that twig, okay, I had to ignore, right? See, it looks like a wonderful straight twig.
Yeah, let's
So
have
sorry. But it's a slut. It's playing hard to get. When I pull, it doesn't come. That's a hard to get twig. Don't get confused by those twigs. Let's go.
So you guys
Not
are
water, the
watching
entire
Henish
wild.
from quite
Man
a lot of
versus
time. So you
man.
now know what
Men.
is Henish and where we are and
Guys,
in what
guys,
kind of a
come along.
situation we are.
There's a
so
creature
Henish will-
calling me in the wild.
Wow.
I think there's red ants all over me, but that's fucked.
That's for another episode.
Yeah, that's for another
No, it's
It's in the wild, bro. We have to embrace the wild.
no,
Well, at
but
last-
not. You can't embrace something that's being a bitch to you. Now I'm talking about the roots of this twig. See, all twigs are assholes, okay?
Just like
This only this twig has been good to
All
me.
twigs go in.
That's a
no.
Oh, yeah, it's a twig.
It's
Sure.
a long twig.
Sure, sure.
There's still some red ants. Yeah. See, now this is a average twig that you find in the
Guardians
urban
of
areas. You don't find all this in the rural areas, right? But now this appeared here. Okay. So you gotta send it back to the urban areas.
Bye.
Let's hope it goes there. Probably someone like me will again go there and look for that twig and be like, oh shit, that belongs to the urban club. And it'll throw it away. Okay, if you want to be in my video, in my TV show, you have to agree to everything.
You must sell your soul.
Wish I had beef.
Broke his twig.
She's pretty strong.
This twig was called Champo. Now I will teach you how to deal with
Sorry
depression
for the
in
loss.
the
I'm
wild.
really sorry for the loss.
Thank you. Now I'll teach you how to deal with depression in the wild. Generally, depression in the wild comes only when you lose or break your twig. Right. The only best way to get rid of that is find a new twig. Let's go. See, this twig has become small. I can't even hold it like this and go. It's a big problem. Can you hear that? That's weird as frogs. Yeah. In the wild, it's best to ignore them because these frogs are motherfuckers. They have tongues that are as long as your legs, right? But it depends on how long your legs are. If you're 6 foot long and you have a small torso and like long legs,
Yeah.
it's like as long as average legs, human legs. Is fucking long, right? Me standing right here itself is very dangerous. Yeah. They could probably take their tongues, attach it to my ass, and rip my pants off.
Shit.
Right? So, it's a very dangerous thing I'm doing. Don't go here, it's very dangerous. Only I can do it. Yeah. See, that, oh shit, that's their mating call. We shouldn't be here.
Dun, 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 dun.
In the wild, you never see rollers, okay? Because the wild is basically the definition of off-road, right? And when it's off-road basically means off the road, right? That's not the road. How is there a road roller here? Explain. It's a conspiracy by the government. We have a socialist government. I'm telling you, it's them. You can see all the monkeys from the nature, messing around with the road roller. They're trying to drive it, thinking that they're cool. But they don't understand the simple fact that that road roller is on handbrake.
Finally. Good
Look at
fucking
these
content.
monkeys, bro. They're asking us to come along. It's generally what they do, right? Monkeys pose for pictures. Monkeys like, yeah, look at this monkey with technology. Okay, like I was saying, This road roller isn't supposed to be here. Let's spank it. This should be a jaguar. Guys, this is generally a jaguar in the wild, okay? And I'm gonna interview him because I'm fearless. Yeah. Suck my dick, bro. Oh shit. He actually said yes. Let's run. Don't always fall for the jaguar. You shouldn't run in the wild. Oh, I think this is probably
Shit.
yeah, so you should always jog in the wild and not run. Because running in the wild can be dangerous. You can, while running, you could probably like slip and fall and die. Okay.
Very bad.
Yeah, you could fall, slip over there and down into that ditch where all the dirty frogs are. They'll probably pull your pants off and pull your balls off too. So be careful. Those frogs are dangerous. I call them the panty frogs. Let's go. They deserve a spanking too, but their ass is too small for my twig. Okay. Now, these monkeys that we previously met, orangutans, have changed their position of
Insertion.
chilling to this position, from road roller to the rocks. Right. Now, this means that they're ready to mate. Okay. Every time an orangutan moves from a road roller to a rock, it's the definition of sex. Okay. So you gotta be careful. The part where they take pictures, yeah, is the starting part. They'll take pictures, yeah, and someone will start stripping, and then others will be like, let's do the shit, and it becomes an orgy. Yeah, this shit happens only on the rocks, so you gotta be careful. When you see these orangutans, don't disturb them. Don't ever disturb them when they're planning an orgy.
If you can, join them.
Probably, be worried about your sexual health, right? You gotta put like condoms and shit. Yeah,
And you can call it
I'll
as
show
on
you.
the rocks.
I'll show you. I'll show you an example of how they get irritated. But we'll have to run away quickly because they could come for my dick. I'm too sexy. See that? Coming for my dick, bro. Now we have come to a very good elevation in the wild. You can look at the scenery, but come back here. I'm sexier.
Shit,
Okay.
boy.
So now what you see here is water. Yeah, and it's going like a spring. Yeah, a spring, and then there's a waterfall. Right. So what many people do in the wild is a very big messed up thing. They generally just sit down here and slide. Yeah, that's not good. You shouldn't do that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's frogs there too. Yeah, but there the frogs have a different variant. They don't take your pants off. Yeah, they act very nice to you. They're very nice frogs. Yeah, it's like a complete opposite from here to those frogs there. Right, those frogs are motherfuckers. These frogs are good. But in order to achieve those frogs, it's a big deal. If you slide down this, maybe you will reach those frogs, but you could break a few bones. What's the point? I've been told by my informer that, oh, look, the orangutans have removed their shirts. Look at that. Like I said, the sex is going to start. Wait, I'll stand here. Like I said, the orangutans are motherfuckers. Yeah. See, now they're showing off their bodies. I think the twig got into my ass. Yeah. So they're showing off their bodies right now to the girls. Yeah. Next thing they're going to do is bone. Yeah. It's good I ran away from there, or else I would have been one of them. Yeah, I have a sexier body, but I still wouldn't like to have sex with animals. I think it's illegal in our country. Let's go. Oh shit. Now, like I was saying, there are lots of ponds in the wild. This looks like a pond. You see that dragonfly flying there? It's gone. It's gone. Never mind. Yeah, I saw it. You guys didn't see it. You suck. But yeah, there's another dragonfly. Look at that motherfucker. It went away. But yeah, so these ponds are very tricky. These ponds are very tricky. I'm having a lot of distractions with these creatures. Yeah, but I'm too cool in the wild, and no one can stop me. So generally, when people come to the wild, they think that this pond is for fishing, right? But I'll tell you what, it isn't for fishing. There are no fish in this pond. Look, hence proved. There are no fishes in this pond. Yeah. The only probable thing that could be in this pond is either a whale or a shark, right? It might seem small, but it goes deep into the ground. Yeah, it goes deep into the ground. It's so deep. Sexually deep into Mother Earth. Like, the water goes inside Mother Earth. Like, it's very hot. Yeah, I mean, it's not hot water, but the process is hot. Like when you go deep into someone. Let's go.
Fall in the pond.
Okay. The wild is still calling us. I can listen to the nature's call.
Finish!
I can listen to the nature's call. It's coming from my little brother. Maybe I have to pee, or maybe it's the nature itself.
Little brother is very small.
I know, but it's big for orangutans. Yeah. This is Mother Nature. Let's all pray to Mother Nature. Let's sit down for like, I think 13 seconds of silence would be good. Because 13 is a lucky number for the nature, right? And it's asymmetrical, like how everything in the nature is sort of asymmetrical. Like there's fucking rocks and then there's grass. Like what the fuck, how is there grass on the rocks, right? Don't look at them, I am the host, okay? Don't show anyone else, man.
Now we are fans.
I am the main person here, bro. Yeah, don't do that. It spoils, like people watching the show be like, what the fuck, show me Henish, dude. I don't want to see other people. They're really into me. Yeah. Like I was saying, 30 seconds of silence for Mother Nature. Let's do this.
Yeah.
Count. Someone count.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4,
13,
5, 16, 17, 18, 22, 23, 25,
12,
6,
13,
7,
14,
8,
15,
9, 30.
16, 17, 18, 19.
I got too lost into the prayer. I went 7 seconds extra, I think. Wait, no, 5 seconds, 18, right?
20.
7 seconds extra. Praying to Mother Nature, right, is like a thing that starts and ends at a proper time. Like, you realize when the prayer is done. Okay, it happens to everyone. You can try praying to Mother Nature at your home. Like, probably imagine your fridge is Mother Nature and pray to it. Even though your fridge produces CFCs and fucks up the nature, like, ignore that fact and just let your imagination go wild. Yeah, let's go further then. Let's go. Oh shit. I completely forgot about the search of my new twig. Right. There's some twigs there. We could look in the twig shop. This is Mother Nature's twig shop. Yeah. Generally, none of these cost for anything. You can take them for free. Like I took this one for free. It wasn't in the twig shop. It was just lying there in the water. It's a lost twig. But yeah, we need a better twig. I think all these twigs are hard to get. This one could probably work. Yeah! Fuck! We have a better twig now. Like I said, In the wild, you need a shit ton of strength. Let's go. This is Mother Nature's spit. It was giving a blowjob to the water, and that's when this happens. I don't judge the sexuality of Mother Nature, but it's really into water, is what I feel. Yeah, it always wants water. Fucking plants, hungry for water, always fucking sluts.
It's thirsty.
What's that word? Nymphomaniacs for water. I don't like being a nymphomaniac. That's one thing I hate about the Mother Nature. But oh shit, my twig. But yeah, Mother Nature's still cool. Let's go.
Yeah, it was raining.
I have a bit of a knee problem. That's why my energy has been decreasing. But I'll still carry on till the top of that cliff, where you can see all that smoke. Yeah, that's where you'll find the Jamaican Rastafarians. They're probably smoking up there, and I want to be there. Passive smoking or active smoking, I don't give a shit. I'm a true Rasta. Let's go, man. Whoa. Okay, I think we are probably lost. We should probably listen to the sounds of my companion orangutans. Let's keep quiet and listen. I heard a sound from there. I think they are there. Oh shit! That is poop. I didn't step on it, I promise. Look, there's one orangutan. We must follow him. And no, we shouldn't follow orangutans but like I don't know the way, and they're more into the jungle than me. So I generally follow them. They don't take me to fucked up places, but they know where the Rastafarian Jamaican are. They know the way up to the top, where you can get a spliff, where you can get the real skunk.
Doctor Hanish.
I'm not a doctor.
You're in my dreams.
No, I'm a garage man of your balls.
That's better.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Now, you gotta be very careful here. The rocks are utterly slippery. Look at this. Oh shit, I slipped. Look at this. Look. My shoes have grips, so I didn't slip. Or else you would slip, because your shoes don't have grips. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people at home.
Yeah, they're shit.
They're fucking losers. I don't even know why they're watching this. I don't get any knowledge from this. I already know all the shit. Why don't you know all the shit? Fucking losers. That's a big rock. I call that rock the big rock. Yeah. And it has like a boner. Yeah. And there's always a pot on top of it. I don't know what happens there. But I think that's the Mother Nature's cock. Yeah. I should probably pose with Mother Nature's cock. Oh fuck, I found an amazing twig. Yeah. Mother Nature's cock. Yeah, let's go. Okay, apparently our sir is on top. I don't need a teacher, but I still like to call him sir for legal difficulties. But I think we have to cut it here, and I should probably go meet sir. Goodbye, good night, go to fucking sleep.